minutes
Um,
of February 7th, 2022.
do you have a motion to
Motion
approve the
made.
minutes?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, health insurance.
In your packet, some information about health insurance. Or no? I think I just gave you
I
the one
don't know
page
if I saw it.
about the rates. It looks like the rate renewal. Oh, you didn't get your packet?
Oh,
I didn't recall seeing it myself
Oh.
either, so. I'm
Well,
looking through
I
it
maybe
now.
was just gonna put it in this one, so.
I have my email anyway.
It looks like, it's just gonna go up by 3%. So I didn't know, I mean, last year we kind of talked about shopping it, but only if it, was really bad, so, 3% increase is probably not much.
Right.
Not like 10, 11, when we used to have years when we would go up that much.
Yeah, and it would take hours and hours and hours of shopping.
Yeah, so I guess that's, I just kind of like the current monthly premium is 5,204 and the renewal is gonna be 5,392. So, I mean, I don't even know that it's worth looking at, because everybody seems, I haven't heard any complaints about the insurance, and so normally it's a bigger conversation than this, because it goes up, but then we gotta look at whether we're gonna, go
Yeah.
gold or whatever. And
No, we'll just have a recommendation from finance committee to re-up the policy.
Okay. That's kind of what I was wanting to talk about, was that's what you wanted to do, so. Get started with the renewal. That'll take care of one piece of the budget,
Yep.
so.
Speaking of budget,
We really haven't done a lot of work since last time, so we're gonna have to roll up our sleeves this month. Get some stuff knocked out, so unless somebody has anything, changed or new. I know that we've had some calls from the lady at the Looking Glass Terrace that they want us to pay that. I don't know where you're at with
My
that.
last email with Whitney was explaining to her the same as you did, that it's scheduled to be crack sealed in 23, but.
Did you ever call C2E and find
But I
out?
talked to Adam and he's supposed to be getting the price on what it costs to actually do this.
Because there ain't no crack seal on that.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And that's what I told him. I said, I don't know whose idea was to crack seal it, but it's beyond crack seal.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
so what's the benefit to the city to do that?
Well, that's our road. So Crescent Drive is our road that goes through there and loops around.
Okay.
So ours,
And they really want to do their parking lots and they kind of want to do it at the same time we do the road.
which it
Makes
kind of
sense.
makes sense, so their parking spaces are theirs. The road is part of our Act 51 road system. So it benefits, that neighborhood, it benefits the residents, benefits the people that visit them. But I mean, it's just part of our road system. So
Okay.
we gotta figure out, I mean, when we went.
Start with a quote.
Well, we went to look at our capital improvement plan and I looked at it, the thing that C2A did for us, and I said, Dave, is that really supposed to be crack sealed? And so,
I have never been in there, so I'll take a drive by.
Well, it makes Shiawassee Street they're complaining about look good, so it's.
Yeah.
Speed limit is about 10 miles an hour there though, so.
Hey, you don't have to worry about speeding.
So I guess, if there is liability in the future that the city could suffer, then maybe we need to fix it.
So I guess my question on that would be like, I mean, if every road became that, then what would you do?
Start fixing.
With what?
I said start.
Right,
fixing
right.
it.
So how do you, I mean, we already prioritized everything and that one is on at 2023. So it was on to have something done to it right now. So it would be in this budget then that we're working on. If we go ahead and do that whole, section of them, otherwise, but we just need a real number on that one. So it actually is already in the list of things to do. It's just that Dave and I don't really agree with the treatment that was on our capital improvement plan. And neither of us caught it the first time through, and there was a lot to look at, but neither of us caught it, so.
Be interested to see how much it'd be to pay that.
I would think C2A could just dump that right in the spreadsheet, so.
I'm sure that after this afternoon, the price will have benefits. If you bet by the gas station.
Oh.
What's that now?
425.
Oh, geez.
It jumped like 50, 60 cents this afternoon. Karen went down to Costco to get gas, and when she got there, it was Costco, cheaper, was $3.75. By the time she left, they were upping it up. Even Costco was going up to $4.25. So it's only going to be going up.
Man, I really don't have much else, unless you guys got something for the budget.
I met with the police officers union. We had a meeting with them. They had 2 items on the agenda. One we took care of because we took care of it previously with life insurance. And so that was a non-issue, but the other was that they would request a $1 an hour raise, and they're looking at a 3-year contract.
Is that $1 per hour per year?
Correct. Right now, they're at 17, so then it bring it up to 18, 19, and $20 an hour.
Hey, I'm a union guy, but you gotta pay them.
Right.
We have to pay them.
Right, so we'll sit down with Paula and do the budget, and I think based on the total amount of hours that they worked last year, it would add about, I think it was, they worked 900 or 1,000 hours. So it's only, it would add like another $1,000 to the budget on their aspect.
And we can remind them that, we gave them significant pay increases outside of the contract. Didn't we?
No,
No.
it's been a contract every time.
Okay.
No. So they were looking at a 3-year, so. And then the flip side of that is my contracts will also be up. So I have to do my contract as well.
Is that this year or?
Yep, because mine is every year unless you want to do a 2-year or a 3-year.
Get the council.
Right.
For the next one. I won't be around.
You're saying that.
No,
You just got reelected. You got a couple more years.
no, I think I'm up this November.
No, I'm up this November. You got 2 more years.
So
If you
he's up
just
this
got-
November too.
He is? Huh. I thought you were. Go ahead. Time.
Thank God.
So, we talked about that sound system for moving that over here. I mean, that's something we should probably get in this budget. We haven't really picked a major capital outlay street project, or if we're just gonna try to, I'm not really sure where you're at with that stuff.
Then plug it away. Just kind of big order. Smoke issues.
We do buy a new police vehicle next year, but we should have the money budgeted for that. So.
What about this door, Dave? That'll be in next,
That's the level.
that'll be in our next budget, right? Because you said it's not, what is it?
3,057.20 is the cheapest one.
That's just for the door.
That's just the door. That's without the handicap button.
ADA compliance.
Yeah.
I think as long as we're replacing it, we should do that though.
Do what?
Put the ADA on it.
They said,
So
they
that,
said with the
you can push
ADA
the button.
button thing, you can add another 19 to 2,200 to it, so.
but I mean, you're replacing it anyways, so. I think that we have the money to do it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it once, you may as well do it
Right.
once for the last time.
So what does that do with this door? Nothing? Like, would we have to put one on that door too?
We had to put one on it or make sure it was open.
Got ya. We might need a little electric heater out there. So,
Well, open or unlocked.
Open if there was a meeting that would have to be open, so that they didn't have to get up and
Right.
to the door.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that door kind of creates a sec, you know what I mean? It's like, well, then it really doesn't get them all the way in here, but I mean, it'd be easy enough to leave that door open during a meeting,
Mhm.
even if it's a little chilly out there.
Mhm.
I mean, we really haven't crunched everything in there yet, so we got things going on though. We're getting there, but
So that grant application, the application was approved or the grant was approved in the packet?
the grant application.
Yeah, you said you did such a terrific job on the
Oh, that
grant
was,
application.
that was for our, the park and rec plan. That
Okay.
was just approving our park and rec plan, which allows us to apply for the grant.
Okay,
So, yeah. But she probably did a good job, the lady at the DNR.
okay.
So, yeah, that allows us to apply. Which should be coming right along next month because I think it's due April 1st or something.
And what is that for specifically?
That is for the river, that
Okay,
drawing that we have,
yeah,
River launch.
yes. But I have to meet with Adam and probably soon and start, because we still don't have the number for the actual piece that goes in the water.
the actual ramp.
Yeah.
Right.
So we don't really have good numbers yet. Well, we don't have any numbers. They haven't given us any numbers, so I guess that's gonna help determine whether or not we have enough match.
Is that company on Lansing Road that just opened up, do they do ramps?
I don't know.
They probably do, the dock place,
Yeah.
yeah, they do everything.
New place that opened up there. I think they came from Rapids or somewhere like that.
Yep, they did. In fact, my dock up north was the same company,
Okay,
so I've already been there
okay.
to get pieces for my dock up north.
So we might be able to get a decent price from them.
Yeah. Do in town. Yeah, close by. It's not like they gotta drive to Higgins Lake.
No.
So. Okay, if there's nothing else.
Anything on the council agenda? You guys got questions about? All right.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved. All in favor?
Hey.
Okay, meeting adjourned.